celebrate a rare win. Number 2's beaten number 1. The Auckland Championship for 2011 is wide open with Kelston boys getting up over the top of Mt Albert, 19-5.
We've got plenty to talk about regarding this game. It is finished. Mags have been beaten on their home ground, losing the Moaska Cup, 19-5. Back in a moment.
G'day, mate. How you going? Your cousin Mick from Australia. Yeah, Uncle Trevor's son. Where is she, mate? Look, where is she?
Oh, this is my better half, Sarah.
How you going, Sarah? She's not too bad. But to be honest, I'm looking for something a little bit more entertaining.
Found it!
Come on, love. It's around here. There she is, and she's a little beauty.
With 48 games live on Sky, expect a few visitors during Rugby World Cup 2011. Coverage brought to you by Bunnings Warehouse.
You know, there's a right way of doing police work, then there's a way that you two idiots do it.
They swear to serve.
Get out the car! Isn't it black? No, because you're tin!
They swear to protect.
Did you just fall downstairs?
No.
Whose car is this? Your mama's.
They swear a lot.
You sucker-punching piece of shit. Why did you smack me?
I was in the moment, and the moment said smack you.
I'm going to play the bad guy on this one.
You don't play the bad guy. You just steal all the lines you hear on TV.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me!
Now you doing training day?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice! Give me Kanye, mother...
I've never seen that movie.
Nobody puts baby in the corner!
Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan are a force to be reckoned with.
This is police brutality. Not yet.
On three.
That's 1, 2, shoot on 3. 1, 2, 3, let's shoot.
Always 1, 2.
Anger management helps, man. And you know I'm not good at math.
You ready? Yes. 1.
Cop Out, Sunday on Sky Movies.
You're gonna love the new easy-to-use free app from Sky. Cause your wife's gonna love that you can check the entire guide without interrupting her show. And your kids are gonna love how quickly you can book them a box office movie. Your mates will get to love and like the same shows you do. And with Remote Record, you're gonna love catching the show that nearly got away, no matter where you are. So text Sky to 898 for a download link, or just visit the App Store. Sky's new app for iPhone, iPad and iPod Touch. We reckon you'll love it.
It's playing into the hands of Kelston.
The defence was huge from Kelston, as we saw in those clips then. The two teams have shaken hands. It is a very, very happy Kelston Boys High School team which have won this game today by 19 points to 5, and I'm sure that their captain is smiling broadly now with Mark Watson.
Well, an absolutely wonderful performance from Kelston Boys High School today. What a turnaround from 2 weeks ago against King College. Remarkable.
Yeah, you know, it was a big effort out there. You know, Mags were pressuring us for the last, 10 minutes, good, hard pressure, and, our defense really came through, and we came together as one, and we really defended them really well. So I'm very pleased.
Yeah, what was the message in the last 10 minutes?
Just to slow the game down. You know, when we've got the ball, slow it down, pick and goes, and then when they've got the ball, just D up hard, just get our line set and don't let them through.
Well, on behalf of Under Armour Clothing, we'd like to present you with $500 for being the winning team. It's some wonderful functional clothing and hopefully just enhances just a little bit some of the performance later in the year.
Cheers, thank you. Cheers, thank you.
So the two teams have been playing for this trophy. The holders, Mags, Mt Albert Grammar, Dylan Halaholo, the hooker, certainly didn't disgrace himself today. He had a mighty game for the losing team. But they, in their huddle now, are holding that for, well, it might not be the last time this year, you don't know. It was certainly a courageous effort from them, and at the end they tried to win it with that last play. The intercept cost them, and it's going to be handed over to this team here, Kelston Boys High School. We've just heard from their captain, Taylor Adams.
Well, Dylan Halaholo, disappointing effort today, but you've got to give the credit to Kelston Boys High School. What a wonderful performance from them.
Yeah, Kelston's a very good school. They deserved it. our boys just lack concentration, and yeah, that's what the round robin games are for, the up and downs. But yeah, all credit goes out to Kelston and their boys, and yeah.
Well, Dylan, I'll get you to turn over the Moaska Cup to Kelston Boys High School.
Well, that's a great moment. Dylan will be disappointed. There's a big season ahead of them. They'll score some pretty good wins this year, I'm sure, Mt Albert Grammar. But it now is firmly in the hands of Taylor Adams, the captain of Kelston Boys High School. They scored 2 tries to 1 in the first half to lead by 12-5. And then the final act of the match was that intercept try by Ramaka Uitimi Paraki. And they won this game by 19-5. Our player of the match, it was a difficult one, Bull.
Yes, there was some great defence all round, wasn't there? And it was impressive from both teams. But I love the way that Kelston just committed numbers to the breakdown all day long. They just were commitment every time they get the opportunity. I think Mark Watson's got our Essex man of the match with him.
Well, I'm standing with the number 7, Chris Neary. Made all the difference today. Wonderful performance in the tight there today from you, Chris.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to the man above for this beautiful day he gave us. Yeah, it wasn't our strength, it was God's strength that he gave us. But yeah, the boys worked really hard, and to the boys, short game, and for Mags, sorry that we won, and yeah, thanks.
Just finally, who do you base your game on?
On our first 5. Yeah.
So very much a team effort today. Well, look, on behalf of Essex, here's a a shoe voucher to the value of $250 and a wonderful cap courtesy of Under Armour clothing.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Well, he did play exceptionally well in a loose trio that really played very well. That was Chris Neary, the number 7, Ilaua, the number 6, and Tokonkio, the big number 8, who made that spectacular try-saving tackle late in the game. They were part of a mighty effort today from the boys in red from Kelston Boys High School. Siaso Vaili will be delighted. He's not in that photo. The coach, they stay out of this. They allow the players to take all the glory, don't they?
Yeah, and it was a win, even though they outscored them 3 tries to 1. It was a win built on tough, staunch and disciplined defence. That was what was so impressive. We don't often see that, particularly at this age group level, but they played with such heart in defence, such concentration. They were awesome to watch.
Here we go, the highlights then of the match. It was 10 minutes into the game before there was a try scored, and it was done mainly through Halaholo, the skipper of Mags, offloading at the right moment after thrusting towards the line, and the try was scored by Lamb.
Kelston, they were good with the ball. Taylor Adams, another brilliant performance from him. And Lolangi Vicinia, who was a tremendous influence in this game on the end of some tremendously skillful play from Kelston Boys High. Yes, and the third try had a different feel about it. It was a bit of a hard yard stuff, the pick and go, and Danny Paulu, he muscled his way over. He had 3 defenders trying to keep him out, but he just shows some great strength, the front row forward.
And then, as Mags came to the final minute of the game, they threw caution to the wind. The big pass didn't go to the intended target. It went into the hands of the number 14, the grinning number 14 for Kelston. The conversion was successful, and this try sealed it for Kelston Boys High School. They win the Moaska Cup and the match by 19-5. So they're very, very happy here. They're on enemy territory, I suppose, on a new ground here at Mags. This has been one heck of a game. It started slowly but built momentum. We saw some fantastic big defence from this team, which now hold the Moaska Cup Kelston Boys High School game coming up next week. Bull, looks like a good one as well.
Oh, listen, we are absolutely blessed with performance here on college rugby. There's some great teams that we see week in, week out, but today's game, you know, attacking wins rugby, but also defence wins rugby as well. So really enjoyed it.
Yes, there it is. Moaska Cup in the hands of Kelston. Wonderful game here. A fantastic game coming up next week.
Make sure you watch the Battle of South Auckland. Otahu College, Restila South, live on the Rugby Channel.
Yes, and on Friday, 27th, 7:30, Palmerston North Boys High fielding boys. Getting down towards the bottom of the North Island again. Otahuhu against De La Salle. South Auckland clash coming up live on Saturday. Well, if those games are anything like this one for excitement, you'll enjoy watching it here on the Rugby Channel. We'll see you next time. In the meantime, it's good afternoon from a ground here which is seeing Kelston Boys High School win the Moeska Cup.
This is the future. This is the future.
College First 15 Rugby on the Rugby Channel.